Hello and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA. Now you know on this channel we take viewer requests very seriously. Someone will request a category, we will make a trivia quiz about it. But there's one category that constantly gets requests to please stop making trivia quizzes about. That category is Harry Potter. So today, this is not a Harry Potter trivia quiz. Any similarities with today's answers and the people, places, or things inside the Harry Potter universe is purely coincidental. Let's get started with question number 1. Acting in a variety of genres such as the horror film, The Woman in Black, the surreal drama, Swiss Army Man, the thriller, Now You See Me 2, and the comedy, The Lost City, who is this English actor who also portrayed Weird Al Yankovic in the movie Weird, the Al Yankovic story? This has nothing to do with Harry Potter. The answer is Daniel Radcliffe. Question number 2. In his first role ever, he was cast as an extra Ewok. But when Kenny Baker, who was originally going to be Wicket, fell ill, George Lucas picked this actor to be the new Wicket. That role eventually led to what actor getting cast as the title character in 1988's movie Willow? The answer is Warwick Davis. Question number 3. After writing screenplays for several teen comedies in the mid-1980s, including Gremlins, The Goonies, and Young Sherlock Holmes, he made his directorial debut with a teen adventure, Adventures in Babysitting, in 1987. Who is this director of movies like Home Alone and Mrs. Doubtfire? After sailing the ocean blue, he made a movie or two. The answer is Christopher Columbus. Question number 4. One of the most versatile actors to ever grace the big screen, this English actor has played Sid Vicious, Count Dracula, Lee Harvey Oswald, and Rosencrantz. Who is this actor who played Zorg in The Fifth Element and won the Best Actor Oscar for playing Winston Churchill in 2017's Darkest Hour? He also played Commissioner Jim Gordon in the Batman movies. The answer is Gary Oldman. Question number 5. One of the busiest stations in the United Kingdom, this railway station was opened in 1852 by the Great Northern Railway on the northern edge of central London. What is this station that in 1923 introduced famous services such as the Flying Scotsman and locomotives such as Mallard? Coincidentally, it's the station that Harry Potter goes to go to Hogwarts. The answer is King's Cross, but it has nothing to do with Harry Potter. Question number 6. In her 7-decade career, she won 2 Academy Awards, 5 BAFTA Awards, 4 Emmy Awards, and 3 Golden Globe Awards, and a Tony Award. Who is this dame that received newfound attention and international fame for her role as Violet Crawley in the British period drama Downton Abbey? This dame was Dame Maggie Smith. Question number 7. His first film role was a small part in 1980's Flash Gordon, and his last role was in 2014's Effie Gray. Who is this popular Scottish actor who appeared as Valentin Dmitrovich Zukovsky in the James Bond films GoldenEye and The World Is Not Enough? The answer is Robbie Coltrane. Question number 8. This is the direction a line is positioned if it appears in a straight and sloping way that is not horizontal or vertical. What direction would you be walking if, for example, you walked from one corner of a square to the exact opposite corner of that square? If you happen to be a Harry Potter fan watching this non-Harry Potter trivia, you'll get a kick out of this one. That direction is diagonally. Question 9. Born in Surrey, this actor began appearing in commercials and made his big screen debut in the role of P. Green Clock in 1997's The Borrowers. Who is this actor that appeared in 2011's Rise of the Planet of the Apes and portrayed the villain in 2020's A Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting? This popular blonde actor is Tom Felton. Question number 10. This steam locomotive tourist train service operates over part of the West Highland Line in Scotland. What is the name of this steam train that runs a distance of 41 miles between Fort William and Malag, passing through an area of great scenic beauty and famously crossing the Glenfinnan Viaduct? Now, this has nothing to do with Harry Potter because in the movie, it's the Hogwarts Express, but in real life, it's the Jacobite. Nothing to do with Harry Potter. Question number 11. As a child, she attended the Dragon School and trained in acting at the Oxford branch of Stagecoach Theatre Arts. Who is this actress who starred as Belle in the live-action musical Beauty and the Beast and as Meg March in Greta Gerwig's coming-of-age drama Little Women? The answer is Emma Watson. Question number 12. In the mid-1970s, this actor and his first wife, Connie Booth, co-wrote the sitcom Fawlty Towers, in which he starred as hotel owner Basil Fawlty. Who is this English actor that famously starred in Monty Python films like Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Life of Brian, and The Meaning of Life? If you can't think of his name in time, you might nearly lose your head because his name is John Cleese, a very famous actor. Question number 13. Londoners nicknamed it the Wobbly Bridge after pedestrians experienced an alarming swaying motion on its opening day. What is the name of the steel suspension pedestrian bridge crossing the River Thames, whose construction began in 1998 and it initially opened in June of 2000? You may have seen this bridge featured in blockbuster films. The name of this bridge is the Millennium Bridge, or the London Millennium Footbridge. Question number 14. This was a real drink with recipes for it first appearing in The Good Housewife's Handmaid for the Kitchen book, published in London in 1588. What is this drink from Tudor times made with sugar, eggs, nutmeg, cloves, and the two title ingredients? Just a popular drink from early England. The answer is butterbeer, or buttered beer. Question number 15. Although he was a member of the Royal Shakespeare Company in London and performed mostly classical theater productions, what was the name of the English actor who made his big screen debut as the German criminal mastermind Hans Gruber in 1988's American Christmas action film Die Hard? See, this question has nothing to do with Harry Potter, just good old-fashioned American Christmas movies. The answer is Alan Rickman. Question number 16. He has said that his earliest goal in life was to become an ice cream man, and after becoming a successful actor, he bought an ice cream truck and made his dream come true. Who is this English actor who drives the truck around to local villages and hands out Mr. Whippies and lollies for free? The answer is Rupert Grint. Question number 17. His first gig was as a stunt double for the infant character Baby Bink in John Hughes' 1994 film Baby's Day Out. What is the name of this American actor who was raised Amish and became very famous for his portrayal of Mini-Me in the Austin Powers film franchise? The answer is Vern Troyer. Question number 18. He has earned 2 Best Actor Oscar nominations for his performances in the films The English Patient and Conclave, and 1 nomination for Best Supporting Actor Oscar for his role in Schindler's List. Who is this English actor that played the psychotic head chef in 2022's The Menu? That Menu was a weird movie. His name was Ralph Fiennes, and he had a nose in that movie. Question number 19. The Casual Vacancy was her first novel for adults, and she also writes the Cormoran Strike books, an ongoing crime fiction series, under the alias Robert Galbraith. Who is this famous author of popular children's fiction books like The Ichabod and The Christmas Pig? Another Christmas question. This is practically a Christmas trivia quiz. This author is J.K. Rowling. And question 20. In 2001, she began a relationship with director Tim Burton, whom she met while filming Planet of the Apes. Who is this English actress that Burton then cast in films like Big Fish, Corpse Bride, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Sweeney Todd, Alice in Wonderland, and Dark Shadows? Her name is Helena Bonham Carter. I think I pronounced that correct. That's what happens when you date the director. You get put in a lot of movies. And that is the end of today's trivia quiz, which was not a Harry Potter trivia. Now, some people might say there were some similarities between the answers and stuff that goes on and people that star and things that appear in Harry Potter movies, but that was not my intention. These were just regular old-fashioned trivia questions. You know how we roll over here at Road Tripvia. We take viewer requests very seriously. We do the categories they want, and we do not do the categories they don't want. Subscribe to this channel if you like that kind of dedication to quality, and get ready, because question 21 is a tiebreaker, and whichever player gets closest to the number is going to win the point. Catherine is organizing her bookshelf. She has 5 shelves, and each shelf can hold 2.25 feet of books. However, when she puts all her books on the shelf, they only take up 1.5 feet of shelf space. How many feet of shelf space is left on the whole bookshelf for new books? 5 shelves, 2.25 feet of space on each shelf. You only have 1.5 feet of space taken up. That means you have about 9 3/4 feet left of shelf space that you can put any book that you want. Any book by any author. I don't care which one it is. You pick. Thank you for watching. This is Road Tripvia. See you next week.